38-minute war explained. Imagine a war so brief that it lasted less than the average lunch break, just 38 minutes. This blink and you'll miss it conflict was the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896, the shortest war in recorded history. It erupted when a succession crisis in Zanzibar led to a standoff between the British Empire and the small island nation. The British, who had a vested interest in controlling the region, faced off against Sultan Khalid bin Bargash, who had taken the throne without British approval. Khalid's brief reign began on the morning of August 27, 1896, and so did the war. Determined to maintain control, Khalid fortified his palace with a modest defense force and a few artillery pieces. But the British had already anchored 5 warships in the harbor, ready for action. When their ultimatum expired, the British launched a bombardment that quickly overwhelmed Khalid's forces, destroying his palace and silencing his guns. What followed was nothing short of a historical footnote. A mere 38 minutes after it began, the shelling stopped, and the war was over. Sultan Khalid fled to the German consulate seeking asylum, while the British installed a more compliant sultan. The swift and decisive nature of the conflict left a lasting impression on the region, reinforcing British dominance and reshaping the political landscape of Zanzibar. This astonishingly brief conflict serves as a reminder of how quickly power can shift and how history is often made in the blink of an eye. The Anglo-Zanzibar War remains a fascinating example of the speed at which geopolitical dynamics can change, reflecting the era's colonial tensions and the immense influence wielded by imperial powers.